peaceful world. Here is another update from Ukraine, from a perspective of an average citizen. Right now, I'm going home from a post office where me and I rushed this morning for two reasons. Number one, because there is light, which means there is an elevator, and my husband will not have to carry the stroller and the goods up to the 5th floor. And secondly, everybody is expecting a massive rocket attack on Kyiv any minute now, today, tomorrow, nobody knows for sure, which means businesses will not work because of air raid alerts. So we have to do everything fast, and this was not easy because, as you may know, there was a Black Friday event last week, and the war did not stop me from making some silly and undoubtedly necessary purchases. So this is what my stroller looks like. You can see toilet paper, of course, shoes, some detergent for Mia because she has her atopic dermatitis and she needs royal care, the way our pediatrician puts it. And yeah, there was a huge discount on all of these products. You may find the toilet paper thing weird. I do too, really. Now when I have to carry it back home, I'm not in awe about this decision, but really love it. It's fancy toilet paper actually. Once we visited our friend, this is where we tried it for the first time, and it's new on our market. Maybe it's been in America for years, I don't know, but this size of sheet is just perfect, just one. That's exactly how many you need, and we love it. It's expensive and it's an extravagance in times of war, but hey, Black Friday can make you happy, even your ass happy. So that is lovely. I'm a bit, joyful and excited right now, not only because of the silly purchases, but look at that. So this is the street I live on, and you can see that the traffic lights are working. Usually they do not because of the blackouts. And this is a challenge, of course, because my brother-in-law, for instance, got a car during the war. Because of the war, he had his driving license for years, but he never really wanted to drive, and he doesn't have a lot of experience. And now he has to learn how to do it in the dark, without traffic lights, and with all the shitty drivers, whom we have many here in Kyiv, unfortunately. So yeah, yay, traffic lights, I feel safer on the roads. And another interesting thing I can show you right now, one sec. Now I have to lift the stroller. I can do it. Me is such a precious little girl. When we were in the post office, there was a queue, of course, because everybody's thinking was the same. We have to rush. We have to make time to pick everything up or to send something. And while we were in the queue, she didn't cry a bit. She's such a precious little baby. She's just perfect. Literally perfect. So yeah, another interesting thing. You can see this generator here. And that's how this coffee point can work even when there is no electricity. And this is something most businesses have now. It is unbelievable how fast people managed to adapt and just face this reality. And people don't want to die, people want to fight, and everybody does it wherever he or she can, and that is really inspiring. I will make another video showing you just how massive it is, how many people, how many businesses are surviving this way, and it's incredible, really. I love it. So yeah, I believe you're not sick of me, nobody can be sick of me, but you're also curious about the city. One of you asked me to show it to you, but to be honest, now is probably the worst time to look at Kyiv because of the weather. There are no leaves, there is no grass. Everything is super gloomy, it is rainy, it is freaking cold. I'm even wearing a hat. I don't know if you can see me, but I am an anti-hat person. And I started wearing one only because of Pia and how busy I am and the electricity issues. So I do not always have a chance to wash my hair, and greasy hair is disgusting, and that's why cats have been used for years, and now I'm in the same spot. Yeah, so sometimes I wear the cat not because it's cold, but because I'm a busy mom of this cute little baby. So yeah, cannot show you anything too beautiful right now. I will go to a park someday. It will be nicer there. There's a lake, there are ducks, seagulls, and once I even encountered a beaver there, which is just unbelievable, really, an urban beaver. That's my house right here. It was built either in the late 80s or in the early 90s. We have central heating here. We are very, very lucky people. Oh, sorry. Oh, of course. That had to happen, of course, yes. Ah. And the stroller is running. One sec. Oops. Yep. Okay. I will hang it right here and we'll try to go on. So far we have been lucky because our heating hasn't been turned off even once. I don't know why we're so lucky, but that is pretty cool. This is not the case for many people. I will share their experiences a bit later. Oh, yeah, I'm not doing anything. So, yeah. I guess that will be it for now. My hand is frozen. I'm entering my yard and we'll try to wrap things up. And, yeah, and you could just hear some Russian. Many people, including me, speak Russian, have always spoken Russian. We also know Ukrainian. It's not a problem, it has never been a problem. And a lot of us have switched to Ukrainian because of the events. We speak Ukrainian to Mia, but among other people, Russian is still quite common and it doesn't bother anyone. It's absolutely fine. But yeah, let's wrap things up. Have a peaceful day and wish us luck. Wish us luck with all of those rockets. May they be not precise at all. And that's my entrance.